Welcome to the Butler beatdown part 2. Welcome to the Butler beatdown part motherfucking 2.
There's so many women that have gone before me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond
Welcome to the motherfucking Butler beatdown part 2.
Still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago.
I'm not gonna lie to you. One man I can't stand. Yeah, it's Butler.
To get us started, and off we go from Tampa. This will make it into the end zone.
Good luck, bitch.
Not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
My name is...
Oh man.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Okay, I thought that was a play action. I was ready to be out.
Looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Be incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down defense. Going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And that'll be a return.
Welcome to the Butler beatdown part 2.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Shout out to Butler for accepting the challenge.
Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Appreciate Butler for coming out tonight.
10 yards there to start the drive.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but he's here with me, getting his ass whooped. He's shutting that shit down. You stupid.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On the delay, Jones. Take this one across the 45 up to the 46-yard line. He was tackled. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1 more yard. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line. On play action. Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
There's a bucket inside of that.
Surprise there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are quarterback sneaks, but here he found all of his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on, baby.
Just shy of the 25.
Tyler Urban on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling.
Click on him. Click on him. Good shit. Go run, baby. Good run.
On the first one. Now they're ready to go. They're kind of getting.
Yeah, get this shit started. Come on, boy.
Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now a play fake here on first down.
No.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's
Thought he was.
catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On second down, it's Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
All right.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Come on, man. Come on, dog.
Gain of 2.
Come on, dog.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, Rodgers. And he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Get a hella glitch.
And he's not going to
hella glitch.
First down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And 2.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Good call.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down in a few
Come on.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette. Complete.
Motherfucker!
Into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover and
Coco.
get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Good catch. No!
Be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays...
Take it.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's
Get up.
intercepted.
Come on, baby. We got to get up. Come on. Good pick. Come on, man. We got to get a score right here. We got to get a score. We have to get a score. We need to get a score. Gentlemen.
Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there.
We need a score, son.
For a long ball game. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He sets up
not the way.
Jones.
Rodgers
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Motherfucker.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Off at the 25. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. You don't see this after the quarterback of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
And he holds it for a Buccaneer touchdown. Antonio Brown there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, man. Let's get one before the half. One before the half. One before the half. Come on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's get one before the half.
Dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. That is caught right at the line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Man.
The final shot before half for Rodgers.
Let's go. Needed that. Needed that. Needed that. Needed that. Needed that. Cold-blooded, bro. Cold fucking blooded. Needed that.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start.
What the fuck is the ice cream? What the fuck? Ice cream is outside the house? Like what?
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Need that fucking score. Jeez.
The clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
For Green Bay.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throw over the middle.
Fucking gamble.
He's at the 40, 20.
Man, fucking took a big-ass gamble.
15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
Yo, it's Butler wins Metro PCS Wi-Fi.
But it'll be second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their
Yo, what? Bro, it's March 2nd. It's 34 degrees outside. Why is this man outside the house?
Timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Let me see. People probably really buying from DC.
I'll punch a shot at him.
On second down now.
Yeah, he got a line.
He got a line?
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, Brady.
He dropped it. Wow.
They're ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's into the
Butler.
touchdown Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock to a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
That's right. We got time.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
We got time.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Hold your block, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
You know that.
And it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, we glitching.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, my God. We glitching. This game is over. Fucking glitch.
Intercepted a third time.
Bullshit.
Picked off right around the 43.
Shit is glitching. You guys see the stream. The shit is glitching.
Not my strong suit, but I did learn enough to know how to play cover 3.
Where's money this man
Two
made?
corners and a safety divide up the field in thirds. On this play, the corner didn't get fooled by anything in front of him. Kept his coverage all the way down the sideline in the deep third position and makes the interception.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From midfield, here's Brady. Being chased out left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he gets it down to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll work free from one tackle as he's taken down. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And down he goes, taking it inside.
This glitching shit is corny, bro.
5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I'm not even happy about that shit. I should have scored last fucking time.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Come on, man. This shit is fucking.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Like, this shit is glitching, bro. This shit is insane.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Devontae Davis. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can
hear how slow this shit, bro. Come on, man.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return.
My opponent's experiencing network difficulties. Come on, bro.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The Bucs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd down and 12. Brady gives this one up to Jones. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And all deep in his own territory.
Then he fumbles. That's insane.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a first down carry.
Come on, bro. This shit is insane.
Loss inside his own 5-4.
I can't even pick my play. Like
9 on the first down play.
4-yard line.
Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up 2nd down. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. The Packers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far.
can't even do my audibles. My hot routes is still fucking whatever, bro.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Good game. I'm good. This shit, I can't even fucking press X. This is insane. Bum-ass connection.
Just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will be set up well as they take over.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Brady now on first down. So he caught inside the 10.
Ball was glitching there.
Inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Brady now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
4-yard attempt.
Succop's kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The Packer 1st down.
That's complete to Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a score closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.